Your shower time is not a chemistry experiment. Not everybody needs a 10-step daily skincare routine. Trends come and go, but your individuality stays in style. Hey loves, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl, of course, Chiamaka Okebo. What's up? How are you? How are you doing? Okay. Alright, without further ado, if this is your first time stumbling onto my channel, you are very much welcome. Please do not make it your last by clicking on that subscribe button. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? How are you doing? Today's video is one that I have always thought to do. It's I'll start by saying it's a personal opinion, it's an unpopular opinion, whatever the tag you want to give it. They're just basically trends and ideas that I think that you need not follow. They're probably just amplified by the times we live in, the usage of social media, the rise of influencers and all of that. In my personal opinion, I feel like we can live and do without them. Now, some people say they cannot. That's what I'm saying. It's very subjective, it's personal, and it's just my thought basically. So try not to crucify me. Now, I belong to a community that dishes out ideas for a living, whether on social media, real life, however you want to say it, right? So I'm here on YouTube dishing out ideas, things that I think, I make my research and all of that. So yeah, I belong to that community. And with the rise of social media, the thing is, so you're on social media, AI, the algorithm keeps suggesting stuff based on what you've seen, right, or what you've interacted with. And that way, have you ever even thought about something and then you go online and you see an ad about it? Or you watch a movie and before you know you're seeing some, like, sometimes it can be so crazy, it can be really, really crazy that it might just be in your thoughts, and that's it. That's all social media is suggesting to you, and you're wondering, what's going on here? Like, what's happening, right? Yeah, it does happen. And when social media keeps suggesting a video to you, because you see that, you watch more of that, subconsciously it becomes a norm. It's why some people think that vampires are real, and some of these things we watch in movies, they are real. It's why some people cannot say if it is real or it's not real, and they're like, I think it might be, right? Because you see it a lot subconsciously. That's sort of taking a form, sort of taking a shape to say that, oh, okay, I exist or I could exist. Like, that's the norm. And trust the algorithm. You keep suggesting the same thing to you over and over again, just to seal and solidify whatever you're being exposed to, until you begin to see it as normal. So it's important to realize that not everything you see on social media is for everyone. It will trend, it might be for others, it might not be for you, and it's absolutely fine. Like, it's fine, it's not for you, okay? Move on, it's okay, right? It doesn't make you less of who you are. It doesn't make you someone who doesn't know stuff and all of that. So yeah, we're going to be talking about all those kind of things, right? So if it's not for you, you can confidently skip those things and move on. No guilt, no shame, nothing. So let's delve into some of these trends that you can confidently skip without guilt or shame. Number one is large perfume collection. I don't know if it is just me. I see people talk about perfumes. I think this thing started on YouTube, actually. YouTubers, it's a content, right? I'm sure that maybe when I have a lot, I will bring it on here to show. But it's a trend that you can confidently, with your chest, skip. It's enough to have 1, 2, 3 bottles of perfume, but 600, 500, that's extreme. Except, well, they call themselves perfume collectors. So except you're a perfume collector, and I feel like some of those perfumes, you might not use them within a year. Why are you keeping them? Because they look aesthetically pleasing? Do you even remember that you have that particular perfume? Let's even start from there. So don't get me wrong, perfumes are fantastic, they are amazing and expensive, right? The point is, you do not need 100 to 500 different fragrance for you to smell nice. No, you do not. You do not need that much. Otherwise, it becomes an obsession. That's what it is, an obsession. And in reality, we get by using only one perfume. Anyhow you want to put it, we get by using only one perfume. Yes, one perfume works. If it's something that the fragrance doesn't last, it means you just have to respray or have a pocket size or something. Some people even spray from their house all the way to the office, and it works. And that one perfume is for all functions. I'm not saying you can't have 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can, but I'm saying you can get by with one. And once it's beginning to cross 10, 20, 30, or 50, I don't know anyone who has up to 50 perfume. Maybe when I know, I would be able to relate, I'll be able to understand, because I would have asked the person questions. Do you remember all the perfumes you have? It's just a question. Because even for makeup enthusiasts, right, some of those things have never been opened, never been used, and that is why sometimes they do give away. It's never been used, it's just gonna be there because your favorite influencer said so. So yeah, my point is, you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3, you can have your signature scents. You can have signature scents to suit the style and occasion, such that when you're spending the night as your partners, you have a perfume for that. I know people who do. People have perfumes for nighttime, perfumes for work, perfumes for church, perfumes for dinner dates, and perfumes for casual occasions. Fine, you can have perfumes that suit different occasions and your personality. That's absolutely fine. But going beyond and above, then it's not, I don't think it's a trend that everyone should follow. It's fine if you follow, but no pressure. You can put on your armor and skip it, because we're doing quality over quantity. Okay. Now, the next one is complex bath routines. See, over time, I think it's because of social media, people are trying to portray a certain look, a certain feel, a certain personality. Bath oils, bath bombs, flowers, scrubs, bath salts, etc., etc. Before we had all of this coming on, we're bathing with our normal soap and sponge. Some people always bathe with sponge, different story. But we're bathing with our normal soap and sponge, and we're fine, we were clean, we were neat, we weren't smelling, nobody other, everything is fine. And I am here to tell you that it still works. Yes, it still works. And also, your shower time is not a chemistry experiment. It is not that time for you to start practicing all of those things, to start mixing and adding here and there. It is not a chemistry experiment. That's the idea. Because after all of this, bath that, oil this, scrub that, it is not a guarantee that you are going to be neat, or it's not a guarantee of absolute, like an absolute guarantee of cleanliness, right? You can do all of that and still be dirty. The idea is to wash your body. The idea is to clean your body. So long as you clean your body, you wash your body, wash off the dirt, you are good, you are fine. So you only need to wash well. So basically what I am saying is that soap and sponge is enough to keep you neat, to keep you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for you to up your bath routine. I am saying that if you stick to only soap and sponge and water, you would still be neat. You would still not have odor. You would be fine. That's not to say that you cannot do scrub once a week. That is not to say people who do the extras, they can't. I'm saying that if it's a trend you want to skip, you would be fine skipping it. Keep it simple, keep it enjoyable. Like, keep your bath routine simple, keep it enjoyable, so that you would want to go back. Not that bathing then becomes a chore for you. Why? Because your bathing has 1,000,001 steps just because you want to shower. Just so you know, if you skip it, you'll be fine. That's the basics. Okay. The next one is over the top skincare, like the extremities of skincare. So I think we live in a time where, generally speaking, right, people just gravitate towards something and hold on to that thing, right? I think that's the time we live in, because one time is going to be aesthetically pleasing houses, and then it will move to this, and right now we are currently at skincare. Right now everybody wants that perfect skin, right? And we have seen an increase in skincare videos, skincare advice, skincare products, Nigerian brands branching into skincare, and really it is applaudable to see that, oh, we're beginning to recognize that we need that. But not everybody needs a 10-step daily skincare routine. Not everybody needs it. Then in addition to that, with a dozen other products, sometimes a gentle cleanser or face wash, a moisturizer and sunscreen are all you need to give you that bombing badass skin that you need and keep your skin healthy. But no, because that influencer has said that tretinoin works, right? You now go ahead and start using tretinoin for a skin that doesn't need it, forgetting that most of these things require actual prescription. Just because it's out there on the internet, just because people are talking about use of chloroquine, doesn't mean that you go over the counter and buy and drink it anyhow, right? Some of these things require actual prescription for you to use, but your favorite influencer has said it is needed. So you buy tretinoin, you buy retinol, you buy an exfoliating face wash and all of that. So you now have a 10-step routine, 20-step routine, morning and night, and then you do that just to keep your skin healthy. And sometimes you buy all of these things and you end up not using it. Why? Because either you do not know how to use it, or you just had the FOMO effect on you, so you bought them and now you've kept them because you really do not need them. I'm saying that if you skip this trend of having a lot, right, of skincare products, buying the latest skincare products, that you're gonna be fine. Yes, I'm saying it, that you are going to be fine. You will survive. Like, you won't be missing out on anything. Basically, stick to what works for you. Find out what works for you and stick to it. Stay true to what works for you. The next one is influencer driven fashion. Now, not all dresses promoted by influencers, right, will fit your style, your shape, your personality. You might like that dress, but it might not even fit your budget. Let's even start from there. But because your favorite influencer has said it is amazing, you're jumping in. Always remember that for every ad or product being promoted, remember that they're trying to make you buy. And yeah, remember that the idea behind it is to make you buy. The sweet words might be true, but the point is they need you to buy. So don't feel pressured to buy just because it's popular, it's advertised by a popular person. Forget about that. Buy what works for you, what is comfortable, what fits within your budget. Just do you, basically, and what makes you feel confident. Never forget that. The next one is extreme exercise and diet fat. Yeah, so dieting is good, exercising is healthy, and we see it everywhere. Every celebrity is showing their workout routine, right? It's everywhere. It's all up in our face. So fasting, hitting the gym, eating good, working out, amazing stuff, good for you. But there's a problem when it becomes excessive. There's no flexibility to it. Believe me, that's not sustainable. That's the truth. It's not sustainable. When you're doing it for the gram, it's not sustainable. You go tire. Because dieting and gym is real work. It's not a joke. Healthy eating is about finding a balance, right? It's about balance and finding a lifestyle that works for you. So it's not just about, oh, I'm not eating tonight just because they said. It is about you. You need to find that balance. You need to find out what works for you. Get off the bandwagon, because even your favorite influencers sometimes that you see would show you one thing and later go inside and eat pounded yam, amala, like eat real food, right? They try to show that, oh, I eat this today, I eat this tomorrow. Why some of them even show the struggles to tell you that, oh, more this thing no easy. Yeah, some of them do, but some show off. No, it's the best thing, is this, is that. They show you, but it's not sustainable even for them. How much more you? Another one is complex cookwares. Now, maybe this is not so much of a thing. If you follow influencers that cook, you're going to see that their pantry is filled with a lot of machines. You see aesthetically pleasing pots. You won't see even people who do not do food, who are not food bloggers basically, but they do food content once in a while. Probably like myself tomorrow, and I said I want to do a food content, right? And yeah, you then see me buy one aesthetically pleasing, beautiful pot. Don't jump into the bandwagon. Some people just have pots they use to shoot those videos. The real pots they use is still in their house, still in their kitchen. Stay true to yourself and do what fuels you. The truth is, trends, bandwagons, they come and they go, and then the next thing is trending. Would you be hopping from one trend to the other? So remember, trends come and go, but your individuality stays in style. It's what identifies you, it's what makes you stand out. And more importantly, don't feel pressured to conform to trends that do not align with your personality, or trends that aren't you, basically. Okay, don't feel pressured to to conform and try to fit in a box, because that's what everyone is doing. You need to do, remember that that trend needs to align with your personal values, right? So I see a lot of people, let's take trends on TikTok for example. The song in the background that is playing is something that on a normal day you would not want to use, but it's trending and you need to trend, and so you use it. I don't have a lot to say to you about that, but I'm just saying, remember that it's also about your personality. Years from now, 2 years from now, what's so on alpha. This is not to say that you should slack on yourself, because skincare is important, showering is important, perfume is important. I'm saying the complexity around it. It doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be a lot for it to work. A little would even work. I know you get the point. I know you do. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What's that trend? What's that thing that is trendy and in your head you just can't make it out? You're like, what is going on there, people? Like, what's happening, right? Let me know in the comment section. And what's that trend you're following and you're like, we die yet, but this is for me right here. Let me also know in the comment section. Now, do not forget to like my video, share my video, and also subscribe to my channel. My name is Chiamaka Okebu, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.